Hey, welcome everyone. Here's the painting I just did right here. Now, what's cool about this paper is made for acrylic paint, so all I got to do is flip it over, and we're gonna do another one. Pretty cool. This time I'm gonna do more of like contemporary art, uh, kind of like realistic maybe. I got my chat on. If you end up coming in, you could see the problem I was having with this paper. It bubbles up a little, but I think once you get your first layer on there, then it kind of settles down after that. I'm going to use some glaze. So here's my palette box. I just put every color I could think of in there, and some glaze right here. And I guess I'm going to mix a color for the background. Uh, I'm going to use yellow ochre. I'll take a little yellow ochre and put it right here, and then a little burnt umber. Mix those two, and then as I'm putting it up there, I'll use glaze and some yellow and orange yellow, and mix all these colors for the background. I'm going to use a soft brush. So when you paint on paper, it's better to have like a soft brush than a hard one. And this has flow-aid in it. This water. Hopefully it's going to help the paint flow off the brush a little better. So let's check it out. Yeah. Let's put some different like strokes in there so we get some you get some different designs in the back by uh, wiggling your brush a little. This is just the background color. Maybe I'll leave a little white in the middle this time. Right in the center. Like maybe the light's going to be coming through right there. Try a little orange in there. Just the flow aid. You got to wet your brush a little. It's almost like just to get it on there, very watered down. And once I start painting, then I'll use a heavier paint. So this first layer can be really thin. And I used this paper last week. I was having problems with it because I wasn't using the flow aid in here. And now it seems to be working. It's coming off, the paint's coming off the brush a lot better. All right, that's a cool color right there. Now, let's put some white in here. Just grab some white and go ahead and put some paint white in there. You don't want to leave just the paper color in there. Actually put some white paint in there. There we go. All right, there's my underpaint. That looks pretty good. Wow. So today I'm doing a flower vase on a table with some cool flowers up here. And what I end up doing, I highlight them all and I put shadows, and it ends up looking pretty cool. I'm going to do a vase real quick. I think I'm going to do a purple vase today. Purple. I'll put it in light and then I'll probably darken it up a little bit. Let's do one that's kind of like leaning. One of those big, fat, round vases here. Look at that. Yeah, so this flow additive really works. I wasn't happy last week. I couldn't get the paint to come off the brush with regular water, but it seems to be working like a canvas now. It's almost similar to painting on a canvas. Maybe I'll have a hole in here today. Maybe it'll be one of those vases that has like a hole in the center, maybe. We'll try that. If it doesn't look good, then I'll just fill it in. I'm always trying different things. So we'll have a hole in the vase. All right, let me put a table in here. I'm gonna make it yellow. Actually, yeah, yellow. Yellow mix with a little white in it to lighten it up a bit. It's going to be like a yellow tablecloth. So happy that the paint is coming off the brush on this paper. You know what that means? I can do these paintings anytime now with this book. There's 30 pages in here, so I don't have to worry about wasting a canvas. You know. I'm gonna put a brown lip on the bottom of this table, like there we go. Kind of lip on it. Wow, that's looking good already. I'm liking it. I'm gonna grab a filbert brush now and put some leaves in here, some green. I have some. I have sap green. I've got Jenkins green, which is really dark green, and so is sap green. And I've got some yellow to lighten it up, and some glaze. We'll start with kind of like a dark green color here. And what I'm going to do is just throw some leaves in here real quick. Just some dark color. I'll highlight all this in a little bit, but wow, that looks pretty good. Try and make some swirls in here, I guess. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to do some stems now. I'm going to try burnt umber and sap green. Maybe a little Jenkins green to darken it up a bit. Let's put in some stems here. This is an angle brush. It really works good for making these uh, stems. You can really uh, make some cool lines with it. All right, there we go. Good enough. Good enough. Let me finish the vase real quick so I can run some stems over the top of the vase. So I'm going to make it a dark purple on one side. Really dark on this side. this side I'll make it a little lighter. By just adding white to it. Very cool. Very cool. I got one like already. So if this table, if this is a hole, you'd be able to see the table in here. So I just noticed that. So I'm going to run the table through the vase there. I got the original yellow I used. There we go. Isn't that cool? Oh, there's a bug on there. Let me put some highlights on my leaves here so it gets a little lighter. All right, very cool. Let's do some flowers. So, my friend sent me a picture of a flower. It was pretty cool. It had a really big center, and it was just like, I forget what it was called. I think I'm going to do just daisies in this one. With a round brush. These round brushes really work good for making the petals on the flowers. Before I get started, I need some black. I want to put the shadow of the vase in there first. So I'm using Winsor Newton paint. This is Mars Black. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I live here in Seattle, Washington. Julia, thank you. Lola, thank you. Marianne, how you doing? Yeah, I'm going to put a shadow in here real quick. I think I'm going to lighten it up a bit. I mean, I don't want it like black. It's like a gray, a dark gray. There we go. Nice shadow there from the vase. I like how you can see the table through here, through the vase there. All right, let me do some flowers now. I'm going to do one in white first. Just to get something started. Maybe kind of looking sideways here. There we go. That's a cool looking flower. Yeah. Wow. That looks amazing. Uh, I think I'm going to do most of my flowers in that kind of style. Some will be a little smaller. Let's put one down here like it fell off the arrangement here. Cool. So I usually put all my flowers in white, and then I'll change the color here uh, in a little bit. Make them different. The petals different colors. Let's put a big one up here. Man, I almost like the white. I almost like just the white look to them. But they'll have to be different colors. Here, I'll put a little purple in this one. And this one will look a little purple to you. Gotta have some small ones in here. See, I'll have to make that one blue because I got the white background there. Wow, it's looking pretty good. Let's put a flower through here. Let's put a flower on the other side of the table here, through the hole of the vase. So I'm going to try this orange I got here. Orange with a little yellow and white in it. And it's almost like a sherbet color. You see that? Well, it looks more yellow in the camera. Up close it looks a little more orange. I'm going to make this flower orange. Okay, I think it'll go good on this brown background. It's going to be like a really bright orange. So this you just press, and then as you get close to the middle you just pull up and it'll get smaller towards the flower. You press it hard here and then pull up as you get closer. It makes the perfect petal. Wow, nice color. Now I'm gonna make I'm gonna put red on the bottom part of some of these petals so I get some different tones in here. Just a little red. So it's just not all one color, okay? Because I'm going to highlight them with white. Wow, I really like this one up here. I'm going to leave that one white. That looks good white. It looks really cool. I'll probably hit it again with white to make it a little brighter. So I like that orange color. I'm going to use it down here on this one here. I'll make the inside yellow. All right, let me see how this is looking. It's looking pretty good. Looking good. That's a cool looking vase. I can't believe that this is, I'm painting on that acrylic paper. It works pretty good. I'm going to highlight some of my stems real quick before I cover them all with a light green. Let me see if I can mix some light green up here. All right, now I want to put some stems coming over the front here. There we go. We'll put a stem here. Don't you ever leave. I'll let this dry and then I'll highlight it with green like this. Just a little green. All these stems are going to be highlighted with white, and it's really going to look good. It's going to really pop. I'm almost afraid to put, I think I might make this purple. Or yellow. Let's try yellow. I'm going to try yellow. I'm using Sennelier French paint Sennelier. It's brand new. I just bought it a couple days ago. I've only used it a couple times. Look at that. So what I like to do now is get a darker yellow. Yellow ochre with some burnt umber in it. And put some darker color on one side of the petal. To give the flower some different tones in there. There we go. Wow, it came out good. This one here, I'm going to use purple. And maybe this one too. Very cool. And we'll make these white in here. Do. I don't know if I got enough flowers in there. I might have to put some more flowers. Let me do this one. I'm gonna make it I'll try blue. If it doesn't look good, I can change the color. We'll try like a light blue on it. I kind of like that, so I'll do this one with blue. I'm almost certain I'm going to have to put some more flowers in here. I'm going to start lightening up some of my background here. Do 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 do. Cool. Do do do. I'm going with orange. I'm going out with orange on this one up here. And then some dark red. Dark red on. Yeah, much better. Much better. Oh, where's my phone? I haven't even been checking my phone. Ellie, how you doing? Let me put my phone over here so I can see it. Wow, nice colors. Really nice colors. I think I like this one to be maybe that same orange up there. More washed down though. The brush is really wet. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm making myself hungry. I'm getting ready for the highlights now is what I'm doing. Highlight time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right. We'll take a second here to look at it, and I'm going to do some highlighting now. I think this one I'm going to put a bumblebee in this one. I think that'll look cool. Maybe a couple. Maybe one up top here, getting ready to land on this flower. And then one over here on the side here. Oh, Marianne, I think I should do a ladybug. That's right. Remember that? Somebody told me to do a ladybug. I don't know if it was Marianne or Bonnie. Look, I'm getting low on juice. I got to plug my iPad in here, so I got to move it a little on. Can't believe how decent this is looking on that paper. I just got to flip this to the next page and I'm ready to go. All right, here we go. I'm going to highlight. Highlight time. It's my favorite part. My favorite part. So I signed up for I subscribed to somebody's channel yesterday. She does resin. I'm gonna check out her channel. There's a lot of things you can do with that resin, but Man, that stuff is expensive. I don't know if you've ever seen the price of that resin. It's really expensive. I think one day I want to get into doing engravings on wood, and then print the art out off the wood. Man, that white really brings out the stems and stuff. You don't need much of it either. Doo doo. Trying to think what I have for dinner tonight. I don't think I have anything. Might have to run to the store. These paintings are so much fun to do. Uh, what's cool about these when they dry, they end up looking even better with all the glaze in there. That looks pretty cool. I like that vase. You can see right through it. Hey, I got 4 likes already. Wow. It's amazing. I don't know if you guys ever used this paint, but Still trying to get used to it. Still trying to get used to it. All right. I'm digging this. I'm really digging it. Yeah, put some green. Wow. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. A little green in between the leaves. Just a bit. Boo-doo-boo. I think that's about all I'm gonna do. I want to put a bee in there. That's right. We'll put a bee. A bumblebee. Let's see. Maybe I'll try and put one right here. I think I need a different yellow. Da-da-da. All right, let's see what this bee has. We'll put a stinger on the back here. It's a pretty good bee. Yeah, I like that. I like that bee. What time is it? 4. I think I'm gonna have dinner after this. All right, there's my bee. That looks like a pretty cool bee. Let's see if I can give it an eyeball here. Do 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 do. All right, guys, I think that's it for me. Let me turn it more this way so I can keep the camera plugged in. All right, there it is. It's a done deal. I can't believe I did that on paper. There's still a few things. Where am I at? An hour and 10 minutes. So this one took some time. Still need a shadow. Need some shadow underneath these flowers here. highlights. Very cool. There we go. Now it's done. All that detail stuff. You got to put it in there. I like some of the colors in here. Like, I like the color of this flower up here and this one. And that one. I didn't put one rose in here today. Let's count the flowers. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? 10 flowers. Yep, 10 flowers and a bee. Man. Let me put a few functions on here. Eight millimeter. All right, guys. I'll see you. I'll probably do something after dinner. Yeah, I'm surprised it came out so good, decent with on paper. I mean, I can compare it with canvas. Uh, I mean, they come out looking like the same. Might even look even better on paper. I don't know, but it's harder to paint on the paper. Where's my abstract one? Did you see the abstract one I did, Marianne? Oh, it's on the page. It's on the page before this. Yeah, so it's still wet. Yeah, I did one with just all circles. I'll show you. Now that I can just flip these back and forth. Try not to let it touch that one. Here it is. I did that one about a couple hours ago. Very abstract looking. It's all just shapes, circles mainly. I was going to do like triangles, squares, circles, but I decided to just do all circles because it was easier. But this one came out good. I like it. And now I can just keep going in this book and just keep painting. I'll try a landscape on it next. That's what I should do. Alright guys, thanks for watching. The one I painted yesterday, which one was that? Oh, I did a landscape earlier today. It was more like impressionism, maybe abstract. This one came out good too. I can't keep track of what I did yesterday. I was so tired. I like the colors in here, the yellow and the purple and the orange. This looks pretty cool. All right, guys. Ed, hey, thank you. Barbara, how you doing? Anonymous Lives. I didn't even see you guys in here. Arthur Monk's here. I don't know if you're still in here, but how you doing, Arthur? So Ed, I figured out this paper thing. You just got to use the additive on your brush, and it flows off the brush a little easier. But it comes out looking pretty good on paper. So I'll keep practicing on this paper. Maybe it'll turn into something. I know if this is a hole in the vase, I just noticed this inner part should be a little darker here. Alright guys, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to have something to eat, and I might do a landscape after I eat. Alright, cheers everybody. Thanks.